Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Where we last left off, we continued looking around the planet Voled and discovered some caches, some buildings, and did a few quests of captive Angara. And we unlocked a new outpost, or forward station. And now we're heading down to one of the monoliths to try and open it. Or turn it on. One of the two. And then press and hold. Oh, you're in there? That's fine, I'll just go right by you.
Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
I don't care. Do I go down here?
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Is it coming or is it staying down there? It's staying down there, looks of it, which is fine by me. Right, where's this undocumented mineral? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Terminal. Magnitude glyph. Mathematical structure for easily describing immense measurements of volume, time and distance. It appears whoever designed these glyphs expects to use structures here for the mineral first. Is that it? Oh no, it's still more iridium. I'll still get it though.
On the move!
I didn't mean to do that! Oh, we have two. Majorshepard glyph. The site in this glyph is structured via a root stem leaf organizational mode. It could be describing a philosophical argument to many conclude. This is one we already got then.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Scan for amount of information, but the organizational structure suggests that it is actually describing negative space. The accompanying data is analogous to music that contains long intervals. I am still looking for this. Is it actually above me? Ow. Oh, it's there. I should have turned this on now. More percentage. Right, not that one. That one should be. Wait, what? This is being weird. Because it's got a different shape to the others. And it's got two of the same things here. Maybe it's different. Let me try something. Put that there. Put that there. Put this here. That here. These ones could be whatever. Yep. And that can be this. That could be that. There we go. So if I'm understanding this correctly, because it looks like they've got lines which separate the things, so I can, after this point here, I can put whatever I want. So that and that are fine, this and this are fine, this way is fine. So this part's okay. That and that's fine, this and this is fine, this and this is fine. This and this are okay, this and this are okay. This and this are okay. Up and down is different. Right is different, left is different. Okay, that's a failure, so...
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
I don't really want to figure that one out because that just looks like a pain in the ass. Oh, get up! Ow. Get off!
Got them all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna override. There you go.
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
Okay. 1 monolith active out of 3. At least it will start doing things to the atmosphere now. Probably make it a little bit less cold. Not a lot, but enough for it to be like, oh, this is a bit better than what it was before. Now I'm not dying in 10 seconds. I'm dying in 20. Oh boy, I'm skipping all over the place. Get me out!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Good.
Scoot over, Joel. You're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
Oh, stop. I'm gonna open fire before you do. I thought you were a pickup. Why did you teleport on top of it? Oh. Is that it? Oh, this is a valuable piece of my time. Right, we're going to highlight that. Oh, and there's another one over there. Look, I don't care about this now, so I'm going to go that way. Me or are there dead people?
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
The deceased Angara is holding a data device.
His family may want whatever's on it.
Translated for Shalesh. Majorshepard honored the resistance. He fought beside each other through more battles than I can remember. I never saw my comrades' courage or determination waver. To those that find this message, know that Majorshepard Remain a champion of the Resistance to the end. Half the Ket bodies you find at this site were delivered to the oblivion by my friend's heroism. There should be my body lying here. I let the Ket get behind me. Marge protected me from my mistake and took the blows meant for me. There's no time to honour the sacrifice. The Ket that slaughtered our people at Dar Halast are on the run, and we can't let them escape. Marge would want them to pay for what they did. Graj Devorisk. Interesting. So I hear roaring. I wonder if I can get over there and back to my car. Platinum. Hey. Alright. And then I'll start heading this way, so I'll highlight that. And then highlight that next. Oh boy, looks like I'm gonna have to do some climbing. Angaran meditation crystals, even more. Go.
Still getting the periphonus signal. Wonder why she's on the ground.
Because it crashed.
I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Darav.
What does that mean? It means shut the hell up. I don't think I can climb up this. What was that? Come on, climb! Come on. Fine, we'll go the long way round.
That's a signal beacon. Used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Your job! Join the fight, brother!
Whee! Look at him go!
I'm reading the temperature decrease.
There you go.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
Good.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're Resistance?
They were already doing that.
These actions have more in danger.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
Great.
Life support at 100%.
Oh boy. Can I get behind this? No. Okay, I can. Damn it! He avoided it.
That's probably the last of them. Yes, what we did was underhanded, but the Ket have done the same. We're just returning the favor. Thank you for the help, but it's best you were on your way.
Right. Okay, so I still need to go around. Not there just yet.
Are you upset to be the only child of your parents? This team, and your commando team before that, does it satisfy that yearning?
It's a different kind of belonging than family. Here, I can walk away, good or bad. That knowledge is always there.
Yet you stay. For the adventure.
For the adventure.
Go!
Automated protocols activated. Deploy.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should speak to Buxel about her brother as soon as possible.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Where's the terminal? Terminal is here. Nexus Live Link, Angaran Geological Mishmash. Keyword Voled Habitat 6. The human Pathfinder has made contact with the legendary Angaran Resistance. The rebel group has fought data truncated? Pathfinder Rider has arrived in Habitat 6 of Voled. Initial observations indicate, like EOS, it is nothing like we expected. More information forthcoming. Check it. Temperature minus 60. Baby, it's Voled outside. The PF's gonna fix it for sure. Sang Freud. Recruitment. All those pictures of dogs rolling around on the beach. Did we just bring dogs? Wait, we brought dogs, right? Additional forward station coordination required. Yeah. We didn't bring dogs. We fucked up. So I want to check this over here. So super speed. Why are you just standing out in the open? Surely this is a bad idea.
Those drills in Hijara worry me. It's right over a Yuvara route.
I don't think they can drill deep enough to do any damage.
But it may disrupt their migratory patterns. We don't know what kind of effect that'll have.
Are you here to observe the Yuvara?
The what?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Voled for millennia. Stories about the Yuvara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
Worry about, and now your people will poach them right out of existence.
What?
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Voled.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the Resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Oh, great.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folktales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
Understandable.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
Alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
And if they are Prison Remnant,
I
damn it.
haven't abducted anyone from Nostray.
There isn't a place on Voled safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the kid avoid that city.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life
let's go
support
to the...
at 100%.
what's it called? Tech checks. Speed run, go! Point. What's going on in here, eh? Hello, random guy. I've received reports of sporadic raiding parties from the Ket on the Halal. I want patrol stationed there outside Thadal's residence at any time. So no excuses. Axel. Why is there a random data pad there about that? Spare parts. Okay.
He left Voled? He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit? I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time-sensitive. Not even a call. Hello, sister. Thought I'd let you know I'm still alive. Not even that. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call. Anyway, thanks for telling me. I'll keep you updated on anything else I find. Good. Signing off.
Can I talk to you now? Because the thing keeps disappearing.
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes. Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd sent people after Nilge. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Yeah.
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities, but no one said anything about your kindness.
Oh,
Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations.
You sound so enthusiastic.
Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
what?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago.
Data?
The code is about to change
Metadata?
again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Crap. That's a lot of pressure.
By the time the Resistance gets a team together, it might be too late. But your squad is ready.
I agree. If this is our only chance, it's up to us.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards.
Okay.
Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Am I actually going to have a timed objective for this? Investigate the Ket base.
Fascinating.
Damn it!
Look at that.
No! Stop talking to yourself.
Come on, get in there.
I guess they're just fighting each other for sport.
See some blood in the eye.
Hello, can I go by here?
We don't usually let outsiders into cold storage.
Cold storage?
Where we keep the food shipped from Aya.
Oh,
And what little we can grow here. We save energy using the ice as a natural freeze room.
Smart.
let me go melt it then.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Can I not scan these because they're glowing? Storage climate control. Food imported from Aya is stored in Tetrix cold storage. An automated climate control system maintains optimal temperature and humidity to maximize the time the food can stay in storage while preventing freezer burn. The network also appears to have a log-on to log an inventory of what is stored here. Look, I can look over here and there's all these things, and then when I get to a certain distance they just vanish.
Careful!
Whoa, what?
Come on, get in there.
Did I miss something? Oh, container. Get back in there. And now you're going to talk to me.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vesjik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
That's a wonderful sentiment.
My grandmother's words. She set me on this path. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Of course.
I'm just hoping we don't turn out to be a significantly bad development.
Nothing you've done approaches the damage caused by the Ket. And speaking of Ket, I wish we knew more about how their invasion started. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Voled. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Sure thing.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
I was actually thinking.
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
Alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I'd love to hear about your people.
Sure, I don't mind telling you more about them. Sometime in the future. We brought like 3 people with us. I mean, 3 types of people.
Just minding my own business.
You're a long way from home.
Enjoying the
Need
fresh
anything
air.
for the journey?
Right. Remember the last time you said that? That was a misunderstanding. I'm pretty sure I didn't misunderstand.
Oh, my back.
Message from the Resistance, translated from Eska. Due to the horrific attack on Esk, I've instructed all Dar leaders to be prepared to accept refugees. Please let Mariv know to make the survivors his top priority. They've seen the loss of their homes, their families. The least we can do is give them a safe place. I'll send a supply of donation from Aya to help you with the extra costs. Thank you for your kindness and cooperation. Drint, last night the cat took you from me. It's been the same thing every night since you left. Nightmares are all my mind can give me. I'm not sure how much longer I can do this. Even in paradise like Aya, I stay awake at night worried for you. I know you wanted to stay and complete your work, but is it really worth the damage? You can work with me. Just come back to me, please. Pavoa. Nishia says I shouldn't bother you, but I'm sneaking a message to you in case you forgot about me. Is it very cold there? I'm happy it's warm here in the city. Did you get my drawing? Nishia says you keep people safe in Techix. So I imagined you as a hero with a cloak made of stars. Okay. You're a peasant, I love you. Bye bye.
Cool. Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you don't drop the fusion cores. Did that once. Spent a year paying it off. Sons.
Any more? Is there any sellers?
No one's being cheated. How dare you?
You're the human who came from Aya.
You're a coward.
Is it still beautiful there?
Be run out of town.
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
Good.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
Comforts?
What's a small comfort on Voled?
Clothing, tools, art, toys, anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Okay.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Oh, okay, is that it?
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
No problem. Alright, we're going to stop here. In the next episode, we're going to continue on and go from there. So until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.